Hey guys, this is our team and player showcase for Men's National China PR. And first up, we have Yan Junling. His GK attributes are most part green with some yellow. Here we have his physical attributes, which seem to be better than most GK, and his mental attributes, which seem above average. Now on to his skill attributes. Pretty normal. And his player information. And we have his traits. Two traits for Yan. Up next, we have Lu Dianzio. And these are his GK attributes, which are okay. Physical attributes, which seem to be above average. Same for his mental attributes. Here are his skill attributes, which seem normal. This is his player information. And there are no traits for Lu. Next up, we have Dong Chunyu. His GK attributes are normal. Physical attributes, slightly above average. Mental attributes, also a little bit above average. These are his skill attributes, which are looking normal. This is his player information. And his traits. Two traits are available. And here we have Zhang Lin Peng. His physical attributes all looking good, mostly in the green with one yellow. His mental attributes are also pretty decent. One green and the rest are yellow, so looking good here. Skill attributes are a bit mixed. So this guy's a mixed bag. Here is his player information and his traits. She has 3 available to him. Up next is Zhang Lin Peng. His physical attributes looking pretty good, mostly in the green here. We have 1 orange stat and 2 yellow. Mental attributes are all in yellow, so he's pretty average or above average. Oh, more like average. Here we go with the skill attributes. He has a lot of yellow stats, some orange, red, and green, so could be better. Here is his player information. And here are his traits. There are 2 traits available. And here we have Li Lei. Physical attributes looking mostly in the green, which is good. Mental attributes are pretty decent. And his skill attributes are also decent. I mean, he has a good amount of red stats, so he definitely could have better skill attributes, but onto the player information. And these are his traits, with only 1 trait being available. Here we have Wang Gang. And his physical attributes are mostly in the green, with 1 orange and 2 yellow. His mental attributes are slightly above average, and his skill attributes are also slightly above with some red, so definitely could be worse. Pretty decent stats. Here is his player information and his traits with one trait available. Here we have Li Ang. His physical attributes are split between green and yellow and orange. So I mean, he has above average stats. His mental attributes are decent, and his skill attributes are pretty decent. There are no red stats here, so that's a good sign. This is his player information, and no traits available. Here we have Gao Zunyi. His physical attributes are pretty good. He's got some green and yellow in there with orange. Mental attributes are looking okay, and his skill attributes are a little bit lacking. Got mostly yellow stats. Here is his player information and his traits with one being available. Up next is Zucchini. Physical attributes are mostly in the green, with some in yellow and orange. His mental attributes could be better. Has 2 red stats, so kind of knocks off some value here. And his skill attributes, which seem to be mostly red and orange. So this is his player information and his traits. Only one trait available for Zhu. Next up, we have Yang Fan. Physical attributes are mostly orange here, with 1 green, 2 yellow, so I mean, pretty okay. His mental attributes are a bit lacking, them being mostly red and 2 orange. Skill attributes are also orange and red mostly, so that is not looking good. He has an overall average of 54. It's not looking too good for him. Player information and traits. 1 trait being available. Here we have Hao Junmin. Physical attributes seem above average, with mostly yellow and green here, the 1 orange. His mental attributes also pretty decent here, and his skill attributes are actually looking good, mostly green and yellow stats. Only one red stat. Here is his player information and his traits. He has 1 trait available. Next up is Zhang Lin. Maybe I butchered that one. But his physical attributes are pretty okay. He has a split between green and orange stats. His mental attributes are also pretty much the same. Got some green in there and orange, 1 yellow. And his skill attributes are looking like a mixed bag, with most of them being yellow. Here is his player information and his traits, 3 being available to him. Up next, we have Lu Binbin. Physical attributes are good. mostly yellow and green. Mental attributes are kind of lacking here. Got a yellow for the most part, an orange, and a red stat. And his skill attributes also could be better, a bit lacking. Here is his player information and his traits, 2 traits being available. And up next we have Zong Guo. Physical attributes are looking okay here, above average, with mostly yellow and green, only 1 orange stat. His mental attributes are pretty normal, they're mostly yellow. And his skill attributes are pretty much the same, ranging from yellow, orange, and green, so could be worse. No red stats for him. This is his player information and his traits, 1 trait being available. I'm assuming we have Li Ke, and his physical attributes are looking solid, mostly green here with some yellow. Mental attributes are also decent. Onto his skill attributes, which are mostly yellow with orange and 1 green stat, so not bad. This is his player information and his traits, 1 trait being available. Up next we have Wu Shi. His physical attributes being mostly green and yellow, so not too bad here. Mental attributes ranging from yellow to orange, so he's decent. And his skill attributes ranging from mostly yellow to some green and 1 orange, so definitely a decent player. Could be a lot worse. This is his player information and his traits, 2 traits being available. Up next is Jingdao. His physical attributes are mostly green, so not so bad. It's got 2 yellow and 1 orange. His mental attributes are all yellow, so he's decent. And his skill attributes are ranging from yellow to orange, with 1 green stat. Here is his player information, and there are no traits for Jin. Here we have I Hisin. Not sure how to pronounce this one, but here we go. His physical attributes are all in the green, so he is looking healthy. Mental attributes, mostly green, so also pretty good here. And his skill attributes are also mostly green. There's some red, but his overall average is 79, which is pretty much 80, so his stats are decent, or above average, I would say. Here is his player information, and here are his traits. There are 3 traits available. Here we have Wu Lei, with most of his physical attributes being in the green. Onto the mental attributes, which are also mostly green. Could be worse. And his skill attributes, which range from yellow to green. He's got some red and orange, but very minor. Not a big deal. Here is his player information. And here are his traits, 3 traits being available. Next up, Wei Shihao, with his physical attributes ranging from yellow to green and 1 orange stat. Mental attributes could be better, a little bit lacking here. And his skill attributes are mostly yellow. So this guy could have better stats, but also not too bad. Especially for a 69 average. Here is his player information. And here are his traits. There are 2 traits available. Here we have Tan Long, his physical attributes being mostly green and some yellow. So overall, it's pretty good. Mental attributes are mostly yellow. He has 1 red and 1 orange stat, so not looking too good. And his skill attributes are also not looking too good. This is his player information, and there are no stats for him. And last we have Yang Zhu. Physical attributes ranging from yellow to orange and 1 green, so he could have better stats, but it could be worse. There are no red stats for him here. Mental attributes are ranging from orange and, well, actually mostly orange with 1 red and 1 green stat. So this guy seems to be a mixed bag. His skill attributes are all over the place, so he's got a bit of every color here. His player information and his traits, 1 trait being available. And that was our team and player showcase for Men's National China PR.